energy. Yeah, these are just pure energy. So they're just pure energy being expressed in kind of like the, how do I say this? In our dimension. Okay, cool. In this dimension we call this game, this reality, whatever we experiencing, right? These four things is how that is the first breakdown. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about that way. In terms of the dispersion of the colors of the prism. So raw light, yeah, before it hits us, it splits itself into four, into that group of four, yeah, before it hits the prism. So because when that energy is just pure and unadulterated, as human beings, we couldn't even perceive it. You couldn't. Let me just tell you off rip, you couldn't. So the one thing kind of breaks itself down into these types of energy, yeah? And these types of energy, yeah, can cause a vibration, yeah? A very specific vibration between all four of them, which is what we are. What do I mean? Today we're going to go deep. You are energy, I am energy. You're no different from fire, water, earth, or air combined. It doesn't matter. You are light. It doesn't matter. You are light and the rainbow. You're not the prism. Do you get it? Cool. Let me go deeper. So at this point, you realize that, okay, we're energy. So that means that me, I am, at this point in time, I am within a prism or a bubble experiencing myself, but I am the whole, yeah? So all those elements, those four elements, the first kind of breakdown of the raw energy are present within me. I am actually it. So my body is made of dirt. My body is dirt. My bones, all the rest of it. Yeah, it's just dirt. Give me 1 second. It is dirt, right? And then within my stomach exists fire. Right? Just like fire. Okay, let me respond to this. Yeah, there's fire within my belly. There's air within my lungs. And I'm practically mostly water. So can you see those four elements in action? Cool. Now, let's go back to the Bible for just a second. I just want to show you something. They said the Elohim, which is the kind of high order beings or whatever. Again, it's just a metaphor story. Fucking don't, yeah, anyway. If you go and listen to my other stuff, you see. So these energies, these gods, yeah, because there wasn't just one, it was Elohim plural, yeah. They decided amongst themselves to create man, basically. Let us make man in our own image. So think about it. This one thing breaks itself down into four elements, and then the four elements reconstitutes at a specific frequency to create one thing in its collective image. It will be a fractalized version, obviously, because it's not going to be solely fire, and this all ties in with the zodiac and all that kind of stuff. But we'll get to that. So, these four elements vibrated at a specific frequency because they all vibrate. They all have, it's energy, yeah? I don't need to spell this out. They all vibrate. They all have frequencies. They vibrate, yeah? Because it's raw energy, yeah? What did they say? They said, let there be light, let there be this, let there be that, let there be da, and then everything happened, yeah? So, and even they say the word was made flesh, yeah? Like, you know, when they refer to kind of like creation or consciousness in terms of the Christ consciousness, they talk about word being made flesh. Like the word doesn't go in the kitchen and grab eggs and flour and stuff and make a fucking make flesh in the oven. word is a vibration, because every word is a sound, and every sound is a vibration. Word, sound, vibration. Without the sound, you don't have a word. Without the vibration, you don't have the sound. So these four things at a specific frequency made the word, the specific vibration, the word became flesh. Yeah? The word became flesh. The vibration became a vessel. The vibration became a vessel within which the energy could exist and experience life. By the same time, it's been made in the same image of the whole, of the one. Because I've just explained to you, all the four elements are you, yeah? And the four elements exist around you. You live in a world surrounded by pure energy, and the four elements, however they choose to, it's just, so it's like, think of it this way. You're a person that's part fire, part water, part, earth, part air. Yeah? Those things make up your body, your vessel. Yeah? But internally, that stuff is driven by the same thing that drives fire, water, earth, and air. And that thing you can't see. That's what God is. That's what you are. All life has an outer covering. Do you get it now? all of life has an outer covering. There's nothing that has life that hasn't got an outer covering. Otherwise, it can't be life, because it would just be consciousness. Like, it would just be pure. It would be energy, wouldn't it? It would just be pure energy expressing, like wind or light or whatever, because it doesn't have a shell. You have a shell. And that's what flesh is. I mean, even a blade of grass, right? You can kind of like cut a cross section, and there are layers within it. It will be like the epidermis type thing. If there was nothing in it, like if there was nothing, I don't know how to explain it, then what would DC? If there was nothing inside of it and it was just a flat thing that, I don't know how to explain it. If there weren't layers, right, then where would the life be? You know, the life has to be in something when it's expressed in through matter, you know? It literally has to. Because it's energy. Bro, I got some bangers for y'all though, man. I need to yeah, man. What I'll do is I'll stop and then go through the other shit. Cause there's some fucking, yeah, anyway. Whatever. But yeah, man. So me and you, like, we're no different, you know? Really and truly. Like, we think we're different and we express different. You know, our bodies physically, the shell looks different. But the thing inside is the same, bro. Yeah. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'll keep pumping it out different ways as possible, because everybody has a way they decode messages, you know? And it's like, sometimes people might like watch one video and they're like, shit, this one unlocked something for me, man. Thanks, man. And then, you know, how certain things are framed certain ways, you know, everyone's got their own combination key, you know? Yeah, I'm just speaking on what I know, man. It's all real, bro. It's not that corny fucking stupid shit, bro. Like, imagine leaving breadcrumbs for yourself, right? Bro, I don't even want to do that today, man. It's cool. I'm in a good mood today. Oh, shit. Like, when you're in the lower state of consciousness, right? That's when you actually, it's easier for you to get fucked over. Because, like, you're attached to a story, so you hold on to any other story that just pops up. Things that have you have no business being concerned about. Like, zero. You know? You live in a fake world as well, man. Anyway, we know the deal. But yeah, I just wanted to just tell you this one. Cool. Bruce. Alright, quick explanation on the video I just did on you being the operant power, i.e. God. And you caused yourself and you're experiencing yourself as you just have forgotten. Anyway, so this is God. Let's assume let's not assume, we know. God is pure infinite energy, yeah? Infinite energy, infinite potential. Boundless, yeah? Exists across all dimensions, timelines, everything. This is it, the thing. In order for it to actually be able to express in our world, our dimension, this, when I say our, I mean the world of this body. Yeah, the world this body comes from. Infinite intelligence, God, ultimate everything, has to deconstruct itself into separate things. Because those separate things actually make this world possible. Do you understand? It's one and the same. God doesn't go anywhere to experience. God just creates. Yeah. So it it kind of like condenses itself into these states. Yeah. Like sublimation, if you like, or just changing states just because it can change states. And by it changing states, it creates different worlds for it to actually experience. So God changes states into fire, water, earth, and air. Yeah. Which are the very elements that create the world we live in. It's the very energy that surrounds us. Give me 1 second. All right. So these very energies that God kind of like deconstructs or kind of condenses itself into express itself in it becomes a world in itself, because those very energies are found all around us, regulate this place, run this place, make this place possible. Yeah, whether it's rain, whether it's the wind, whether it's fire, whether it's whatever, the whole thing is here for our benefit, and it works with us, for us, it serves us. There's literal life in water, bro. Literal life. Yeah, things live in it. If that doesn't convince you that water is an expression of consciousness, I don't know what will. But anyway, that's it. And earth just spawns stuff. It just grows stuff. Things just grow out of it that just so happen to be edible for everything that is also of it. Because when I say of it, the very material that flesh is made out of is this. When I'm gonna get to it, but then this material creates things that the very material this thing is can eat and sustain itself. Guys, I'm telling you, this is what is happening. So anyway, God deconstructs itself, and then these energies that it is, when they vibrate at a specific frequency, it creates what we human beings call the flesh, or the temple, the body. Yeah, trees, any outward kind of expression of consciousness that you can kind of, anything you call life. Yeah, anything you call life has to reside in some sort of temple, because this pure energy, it cannot exist. It can't be here. It can't be here as in its raw state. It just cannot. You understand? It literally has to break itself down, create something, then it can live in that thing, so it can experience what it's like to be here as itself. Yeah, man.